everybody, it's time for Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.
Okay, friendy, it's time for the cutting room floor. What have we got?
Look, I'm sorry about this today. I just feel there's a whole lot of people who just want to say stop.
Yep.
Too much information. The electronic superhighway, where is it taking us? When it first started, do you remember when the internet first started? And I did stories at Beyond 2000 about this. What it was a coffee pot.
Yeah.
In a college dorm.
Yes.
It was in the kitchen of a college dorm, and they were all working away, and they thought, I wonder if the coffee pot's full, because I don't want to go down if it's not full. I don't want to be the person who has to make a new pot of coffee. So someone worked out how to actually put a camera on the coffee pot. That was the beginning of it all. And then remember there was a girl, Jenny, and she put a video in her bedroom. Nothing saucy, nothing OnlyFans, but she broadcast few bits and pieces from her bedroom.
Right.
And look where we are now. Yesterday I came across all this weird stuff of people sharing too much information, and they're not attractive people. They're not OnlyFans people. This is just Mr. and Mrs. up the road. That's what's so weird to me. This is Mrs. You could see her at the shops. It could be your kids' friends. They are sharing the most intimate parts of their lives.
So what have we got?
Have a listen.
So I poo about 4 times a day, and I love it. I love poos. I'm such a poo girl because I just find it so fascinating, and it's such a great way for the body to communicate with you via pooping. But my favourite one is the first one in the morning. Oh, get it all out of me, and it makes me so energized, and I feel like I'm ready to move forward in my day, leaving, the yesterday behind. I think it's quite symbolic. But while we've been in Sydney, I've been eating a bit of gluten, and my farts are really bad. Like, I'm constipated, but the farts are like there's something medically wrong there, or like spiritually wrong. Like, it's like you need to seek help from a higher power.
A higher power is me turning this off.
Because you are
what
not
about this other? Stop it.
She's doubled up.
No, stop it. What about this one? Have a look at this woman. Do you think she looks a bit like Mrs. Doubtfire?
She does.
She looks like Mrs. Doubtfire.
What's she done?
Well, she has written up. She's on day 3 of not rubbing her muff. She said.
Is that the thing that keeps her hands warm?
She said, saw a hunk in front of me at lunch today. It gave me some bad thoughts and I wanted to touch myself, but I stayed strong. So that's what this is this woman who looks like someone's grandma, probably is someone's grandma, has decided to share that information.
You don't want to think about grandma rubbing a muff, even if her hands are cold or not.
What about the woman this woman, she rinses out her undies at a certain time of the month and drinks it.
Oh, no.
Pours some under the tree and consumes some. Films herself doing it. And then
why are you doing that?
There's this woman.
Okay, what's this woman?
Honestly, it is. It is really stinky, unfortunately. It's in my genetics, especially like after I sweat, which I'm a really sweaty girl. I sweat a lot. So, yeah, she is a little bit stinky down there.
I think that's enough. That's enough. Why? What's going on?
Well, why are you looking at this shit?
I'm not. What algorithm am I in?
I don't know.
This is what comes past my phone.
But you tap on once you.
No, I don't tap. Or maybe I do. Do I tap?
Were you in the queue behind the hunky guy?
I know. What point will be too much?
Okay, let me explain the algorithm.
Be too much?
Let me explain.
I know how algorithms work.
What I find, and this is not sexist, women don't seem to understand algorithm.
I understand it, but maybe we're more curious than you are.
Once you tap on the story, it will beget more of those stories.
If I knew that because I tapped on some stories because I felt I had to pay homage and people were telling me that their pets were dying.
Yep.
And I tapped on it because I thought I need to bear witness to people's pain. And then I just got more and more and more and more. You have to. That's the thing. If you're curious for 1 second, as you know, when you got in trouble, if you're curious for 1 second, suddenly you're down that silo. But so I'm getting people who just too much information. This is the TMI channel I must be watching.
That's what it is. And
I get a lot of salad recipes too.
You do. I get a lot of big busty girls tending to silos.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Which bit do you like, the bust or the silo?
I like grain. I like it all.
Sowing your wild oats, Brendan.
Hey, Fonzie.
Hey kids, that's it for today. That was Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Come back tomorrow for some more.